Hi, it's Chris again with C&H Auto Accessories here in Margate, Florida. By the way, that is our phone number to the store if you need to call us. Today we're going to talk about the Roll and Lock A Series with the XT rails on a Ford F-150. So come on over here. Let's take a look here. Here's a new F-150. This is actually not the new one. This is a 2019. And as you know, I like the Roll and Lock. I have it on my personal truck, and I do have, as you can see, the XT rails on, which lets me put all these racks on here. So before we get into how this functions, John, take a good view on how this looks. I want everyone to see how nice this cover looks on this truck. So if you feel like backing up and getting a real good view of it to see the whole truck, I think that'd be great, because it's not just about function, it's about looking good. I mean, you got a nice looking truck, you want your cover to look just as good as your truck. And I do feel like the Roll and Lock A Series is a sharp look. Now, first thing you'll notice here, it's instead of the vinyl, which is the M Series, this is an all aluminum cover, which is the A Series, and the E Series both have that. Now, of course, this has the XT rails, which is these guys right here. Now, as you can see from the truck behind me, which is the same exact cover, except it's an E Series, you can add racks to it. You can add the run racks, elevate racks by Tuxedo. You can do the Thule's, the Yakimas. All kinds of racks will work with this T-slot. And if you ever want to put a tent up here or something for ladders, kayaks, whatever it is, you have that ability to do it. So it's a great feature here. And of course, being a metal cover, I find it holds up a little better, less maintenance on it. It does have a 300-pound capacity, evenly distributed, and it does come with a 3-year manufacturer warranty from Roll and Lock. Now, if we do the installation for you, you're going to get a 1-year labor guarantee. There is a promotion going on. I'm not sure how long it's going on for. But right now, if you have it professionally installed like this gentleman did here, the warranty is being doubled by Truck Hero. So that's another nice feature. So let's go in here and look how everything works. Now, on the new models, they no longer lock into the tailgate. And the main reason is a lot of the new trucks have the remote for the tailgate, so you don't really want that. Also, they changed the seal here. It says a lot better seal than they used to have, the little fuzzy stuff. And that was not my favorite seal. So this, I find, it does a good job. Now, speaking of seals and speaking of water, I'm gonna make sure I'm real clear on this. No cover you're looking at is waterproof. If anyone's telling you the waterproof, they're either not knowledgeable or they're just lying to you, one of those two. But all covers are water resistant covers. Now, some are better at water than others. On average, the rolling covers are not the best for water compared to maybe a one-piece, but they do a nice job on this one. By changing out the seal here, and it's got a really good seal along the sides here, Roll and Lock does a very nice job of keeping the water out, but it is not waterproof, so keep that in mind. You could expect if you have a really bad storm, you're going through a high pressure car wash, small amount of water might get in there. I like to tell people the truth, the pros and cons of all our stuff here. If you're looking for something that's more closer to waterproof, a one-piece cover probably would be better for you. But if you're looking for a nice cover that works really good, well, I love this cover because I find it one of the easier ones. And having a strap like this, this is really good because if you ever lifts the truck up, you can still use the cover. And the cover works really easy. You just turn this, and there she goes, right in there. Very, very fast, very, very easy. Now, one thing that Roll and Lock is known for is, this come over here, is how small the canister is. Why is that great? Well, you can put more stuff in the bed. Now, if you notice, I put the drainage system as far as I can to the sides there. Now, as you can see, I use those are actually plastic little covers. I just use those. Now, when you do that way, you have to make sure the tube is going down, because some of these trucks have little vents behind here, and you don't want to go into the vents. You have to make sure they're facing down, which we have done on this. Also, this Roll and Lock has a cover for the canister. Why is that good? Well, if you have something in the back, someone cuts you off, and everything just slides forward, it smashes into the canister. Well, this has a protection for the canister because the canister holds the rolling part, and you don't want that damaged. And this is replaceable or easy to fix. I've seen these where they got a little scratched up. You just unscrew them, you can repaint them, put them back on. Boom, it looks like new again. All in all, I think it's a great setup. As you can see here, you can see where the clamps are here. It does a good job of holding down the rails because you want them pretty strong here. Let's see if I can. It's hard to tell, but the whole truck's moving. But they're on really good. And then another nice feature on this one is you can, whoops, you can stop this along the rails here. If you hear that little clicking noise, that lets you stop it there. So if you want to have it partially open, you can. Some covers, it's either all the way open or all the way closed. There is no in between. Roll Lock does have an in between, which I like a whole lot. So again, extremely easy to use, and that's the most important thing. It looks good, it functions good, and it's a good quality product. Roll Lock I've been selling for a long time now, over, I guess I don't know, close to 20 years, whatever it's been since I've been doing this. I find the mechanics are the most reliable part of these covers. They're so well made, and if you just clean them once in a while, they'll look good just as well as they work good. So keep that in mind. And again, I do like having where they don't have the locks in the tailgate anymore, so you can open and close the tailgate without opening the cover, but you can still open the cover too. So if you have to get in there and drop something in there, you don't want to open the tailgate, that's not a problem. As you can see, you can do either or, which is really nice. Now, I have to let you know, a lot of times people will call us up and say, hey, can you walk us through the installation? I'll be glad to help you with any installation or product questions if you purchase the product from me. Unfortunately, we do get people who buy from somewhere else and they discover they're having problems, and the person they bought it from doesn't know a thing about the product. We sell the product, we install the product, we know the product. The price is basically the same. So buy from us, you get us to help you. Unfortunately, if you buy from someone else and you call me, I only have time for the customers who purchase from me. I only have time for my customers. I do not have time for other businesses' customers who are not doing their job by taking care of you. So keep that in mind. And again, if you have questions, call the store. I know a lot of people want to ask questions about the videos and stuff. I do appreciate that. The biggest problem is I can't answer them. A lot of times I'll put a note, call the store. The main reason is because I'm busy. It'd be nice for my 3,000 videos, whatever we have out there, that I can answer every video every single day, but then I wouldn't have time to talk to customers. I wouldn't have time to do the installation. I still do these installations. I like that. I enjoy this. Working on trucks is fun. I like the idea that when we get the truck, when it leaves here, it looks better than it did when it got here. It's very rewarding. So I don't want to go away from that. Again, if you have questions, call the store. John, who's behind the camera, can answer them for you. And if he can't, we have Dave and me who will answer them for you, but we'll take good care of you. And again, if you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Stay up to date with all the products. And if you want to order this stuff, give us a call. You saw in the beginning the phone number. The beginning of the video, our phone number. You can call that number. Again, ask for John, Dave, me. We'll help you out. You can go to the website. We can help you out. Or you can come into our beautiful showroom you saw in the beginning of the video. Again, this is Chris doing a review on the Roll Lock A-Series, all aluminum with the XT rails on one of the most popular trucks out there, the Ford F-150 2019. Thank you very much.